to the MHRA, because yesterday, you'll all be glad to know, it was International Clinical Trials Day. And to celebrate that, the new chief executive of the MHRA, Lawrence Talon, has been reflecting. And this is how he reflected. He said, clinical trials don't just help us determine whether a medicine is safe and effective, they lead to better care outcomes for participants overall. He was reflecting this on some kind of MHRA blog post. But he said, we want to go further in cementing the UK as one of the best places in the world to conduct trials for both patients and researchers. Last month, he said, we began implementing the most significant update to UK clinical trials regulation in over 2 decades. These reforms will address the research sector's need for more efficient, streamlined and adaptable regulatory framework for clinical trials. In other words, to make the regulation as lightweight as possible, all at the same time that other areas of regulation are coming down ever stronger on organizations. But anyway, he went on to say, and of course, they will help us get cutting edge new treatments to patients and the NHS as quickly as possible. And of course, keep the profits rolling in. He didn't specify that, but I'm quite sure that's what he was meaning there. We've also seen some exciting developments in the use of artificial intelligence, which could speed up vital parts of our clinical trial application review from 3 hours to just 35 seconds. Brilliant. I mean, what more could you wish for? And finally, he said, of course, it's not just about getting trials set up quickly. It's important that trials in the UK are innovative and inclusive too. To support this, we've recently launched a pilot inclusion and diversity plan with the Health Research Authority. The next year will be an exciting one for UK trials as the government pushes forward its life science vision and 10-year health plan. Our reforms could not come at a more important time. The MHRA just gets better and better. Charles, I'm quite sure we'll be talking a little bit about that in Extra as well.
I think we absolutely will. And we come to the last part of today's show, which is the news that the Ministry of Defence are pleased to announce that they have created a method of sticking things together underwater. Yes, indeed. Could a new underwater glue give the UK the competitive advantage in a theatre of conflict? It's scarcely believable, but at a time where billions of pounds are going out the door to fund conflict in Ukraine, and we're talking up the state threat with Iran, the Ministry of Defence apparently now believes that the answer to everything could be to be able to stick things to other things underwater, and they are claiming that this in time might well save lives. Now, whether or not that would have prevented or been able to fix the connection problem we had on the stream earlier in the programme is something we'll just have to leave hanging, but there we go.
Yes. Okay. Well, look, thank you, Charles. Thank you, Vanessa and Sandy. And thanks to everybody that watched. Sorry for the technical problems earlier. We'll be back in a few minutes for some Extra. Join us for that if you can. There'll be an interview going out at 1 p.m. tomorrow, and we'll be back for the news on Friday. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.